We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jordan Lyles, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Bo Bichette.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
7:05.
Now here's the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kevin Biggio goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Trevino has it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Trent Thornton gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Third baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Nick Solak is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Charlie Culberson is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. A A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what David Dahl has in store. He's coming off a multi-home run game, and when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
David Dahl is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 to David Dahl. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone!
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Turned on down the line. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
In now, Marcus Semien. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Gurriel leads off second with nobody out. Down and away, ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Batting in, the right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen from the belt. Kicks and deals. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Low. He'll put this one away, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. I've been the problem. Here's Chris Davis now. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Looking at his career totals, Odor has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A full count for Odor at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Nate Lowe, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. There's ball 4. 1 out, runner at first. And now here's Nate Lowe. As a look, now the pitch. Odor leads off first with 1 away. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Jose Trevino. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. That'll bring in Nick Solak, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Ready with the 1-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. ready now is Bo Bichette, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here it comes.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Kevin Biggio.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. High in the air out to center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number one as the runner will retreat to first. Next up, George Springer. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
To 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's set, and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is. Stepping in once again is David Dahl, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in. Now at the plate is Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch of the AB now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. Line drive, base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, with that base hit right there, Dero, that's his 3rd RBI, and it ties things up.
Yeah, 100%. He's had a great approach all game. Tied the ball game up with his 3rd RBI knock, and he's looking for more.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Fouled away. Guerrero on at first. Nobody out. Again, another foul ball. Popped him up. Trevino is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Lyles comes set. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. The count now at 2-2. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And another foul ball. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Rangers.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Fastball just missed above the zone. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now to bat, Rougned Odor. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next, it'll be Nate Lowe looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box, Jose Trevino, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He singled in his first AB. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. 4 innings in the books, tied 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Cavan Biggio. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Weekly hit towards first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calhoun is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez, grounded out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gurriel is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So now here is Charlie Culberson, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Rangers,
So
the left fielder, David Shaw.
outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in his zone.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a ball lined toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, that's not a real good look when you flail at what ends up being a wild pitch. Doesn't say much about your pitch recognition, but regardless, the runner is able to advance, so we'll see if he can drive him in now.
Behind 0-2 now. Lyles comes set. Here it is. Still 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Calhoun. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 15.
Next, it'll be Rendell Grichuk. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Trevino is after it, and the throw to first ends the. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Yellow.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Ross Stripling will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now the 1-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Gallo gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
0-1 pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 2. Here it is.
Count 1 and 2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Rangers leave 1. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds it 3-3. Joe Barlow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen
The catcher, number
from
9.
the stretch. Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Dahl, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Next, here is Cavan Biggio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Way outside. 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Nate Lowe dig.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. High and deep to center field. Back goes Springer, still going back. And they have taken the lead.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Into the box now, Jose Trevino. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. David Robertson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. So now to the plate, Nick Solak. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So stepping in is Charlie Culberson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. In at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. David Dahl will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Culberson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Joey Gallo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. And it misses, 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in the... Brett Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
To the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Martin has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Third baseman, Mark
Digging in next, Marcus Semien. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Now a drive out to left center field. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Jonathan Hernandez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in is the outfielder, Willie Calhoun. Now the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box, Nate Lowe. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Simeon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jose.
Into the box, Jose Trevino. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Popped up. Biggio waits on it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base. Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Fouled away. Right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cavan Biggio is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's George Springer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 7-5 tonight's final. The Rangers put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Joe Barlow.